comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
At the plate now, Reggie Jackson. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Francisco Lindor would be next. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Torrey Hunter will start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
Torrey Hunter.
Here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Back to the top of the order now. And set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Outside and low, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Now a ball bounced foul near Wash. Third base coach Ron Washington.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready for another shot now. Jimmy Rollins. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Rollins is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
0-1, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Ready now, Jason Giambi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. One ball and one strike to the Giants' first baseman. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and two strikes here. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Craig Biggio. A base hit in his first trip. Scherzer into the windup. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike two, swinging.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball one. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1 the count now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Count is 3-2.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Oswald set now. The pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Ready once again, Todd Helton. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Up next for a ball, the third baseman, Gary Sheffield.
Joey Gallo will grab a bat to pinch hit, and they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now. The batting order turns over now and set to go. Jimmy Rollins, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Settling in now, Roberto Alomar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Line drive to center field. On his junior, but this is a base hit. Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Grounded back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Reggie Jackson.
At the plate, Reggie Jackson. Fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Again, another foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Sanchez goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Wagner really bringing it now. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
2-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Now batting, Torrey Hunter. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ball 1. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So the first 2 are set down in the inning, and it'll be up to Vlad to keep it going. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck, but hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Striding in, Mike Trout. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
2-2 the count. Looking to send him packing again.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Good battle. Count remains full. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Fastball just inside.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-2 ball game. To the plate now, Jason Giambi. As the first pitch misses high and inside.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Now the 2-0 home. A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box, Craig Biggio. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jimmy Rollins. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. Will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. In the dirt here. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th. Now at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play. 1 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. 3 at-bats for him in this one. All ending with him going down on strikes. Ground ball foul down the left side. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Fouled off. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up.
For the Giants, the right fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Bellinger.
And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Weak grounder down the first baseline. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And that's the second out. In now, Reggie Jackson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Trevor Story. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Curtis Granderson is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th.
Curtis Granderson.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Fouled away. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fastball just inside.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Alomar is there, 1 away. Riding in once again, Todd. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Atlanta Braves. Standing in, Jimmy Rollins. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
7 o'clock.
That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar.
Roberto Alomar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Fernando.
And the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Next will be the designated hitter, Gary Sheffield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bouncer to the left side. High hop, and he barehands it. Hats off to that one. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
1-1 the count now. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Jimmy Rollins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the run is Griffey. Around first, digging for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Heading out towards shallow right. Guerrero is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Craig Biggio. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hunter is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Lindor stands at second with 2 gone. Down the third baseline. But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Todd Helton, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Stepping up now, Corey Hunter. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Now a swing by Hunter as he rolls over one and sends it out to shortstop. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Sales ready. Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior. Here's the pitch.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance. Roberto Alomar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fouled away. Alomar absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And that misses. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. And he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
All even now, 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Once again, a 3-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Popped him up. Helton waits on it. 2 down. So it'll be the Giants' DH, Gary Sheffield. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out.
Great for a catcher if that guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. First offering on its way. Vladimir Guerrero is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sheffield. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. To the left side, but it's well fouled.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Hit high and deep to left field. And it's off the green monster. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Standing in now, Jimmy Rollins, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And he will make it back into third as he was able to put the brakes on in time. Boy, very fortunate there. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set the 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Here's another 1-2.
2-2.
To short. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left.
And that baby's gone.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
At the plate now, Johnny Bench. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. At the plate, Craig Biggio flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Nelson Cruz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Nelson Cruz.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2-0 count, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swung on and missed 3-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now that.
At the plate, Todd Helton. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. In is Torrey Hunter. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And it's fouled away. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Their count now at 2-2. Again, another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bench. He's got it, and the side is retired. New inning set. back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Strike one to start the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number one. So digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Junior ranges back. And it bangs off the monster. Alomar is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. In now, Mickey Mantle. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Skied into very shallow right. Guerrero has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Once again, Gary Sheffield. No hits to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready on 0-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Hunter to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that brings up Mike Trout. 0-1 the count. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he'll take a look at ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 2-2. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Stepping in now, Johnny Bench. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in for the Braves, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now back.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Popped him up. Bench is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. No balls and 1 strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Bellinger is there, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Gary Sheffield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Runners off for second. Push softly over toward the right side. But an easy play over at first to glove it. And Nolan Ryan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So in now for San Francisco, Craig Biggio. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Into the box, Roberto Alomar. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Sheffield is under it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he fouls this one off. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch on its way.
Go.
The 1-0 home. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And a defensive swing there. That pitch hit him, I believe. But it won't matter as it'll go into the books as a strikeout for out number 1. Now the pitch. Jimmy Rollins is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
2-0 now. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now back, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he sets him down swinging. Nelson Cruz becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Fouled off. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Mantle.
A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1. And 2. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Gary Sheffield. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike.
At the plate, Mike Trout. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And that baby's gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Francisco Lindor.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
The first baseman, number 5,
To the plate now, Johnny Bench. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Struck him out.
now batting. Craig Biggio.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Craig Biggio is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The next to bat for Atlanta, Torrey Hunter, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And there goes Hunter. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Oh, 1, here it comes. 1 out and a runner on second base. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
The next 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1. Men on third with 2 down. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now back to the leadoff spot. Giants lineup, stepping forward, Jimmy Rollins. First pitch of the at-bat.
One ball, no strike.
The 1-1 home. Strike two swinging.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Count still at 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
This is skied into short left center. Hunter coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sheffield. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And it's fouled away. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but this ball will get foul, and that idea didn't pan out. Ready now, Jimmy Rollins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. In time as he just gets the tag down. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Atlanta Braves. Standing in, Jimmy Rollins, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Next to bat for the Giants, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Count is 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Ball.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 27.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Fouled away. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Mondesi is retired, and there's 1 away. So striding in, Jimmy Rollins. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way.
Off the plate.
Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. The count now at 2-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Scherzer looks in. Here's the pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Mickey Mantle, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mickey Mantle.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Mantle takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Stepping in now, Reggie Jackson. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Granderson. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Lindor takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
The first baseman, number 25.
Into the box now, Jason Giambi. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Slow grounder to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Skied into very shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Todd Helton.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Helton.
And it's fouled away. And the pitch. Helton is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Craig Biggio, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
At the plate, Jimmy Rollins. Fouled away. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Punter on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Settling in now, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. But this will land untouched. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's running again, and he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Snap throw to first, but he gets back in time. Running yet again for second. He's got it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's Cody Bellinger. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Guerrero is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in, Brooks Robinson as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. So one away here with the bases empty and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a chopper to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got a.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field.
And that baby's gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now back, left fielder, Mike.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He swings and grounds it to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Rodriguez finds it, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Adalberto Mondesi. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Second baseman, number
The pitch.
7.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Hit out towards second.
Alomar has it.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Into the box, Jimmy Rollins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. He's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
Whew, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Biggio corrals it, makes the throw to first, 2 down. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball one. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jason Giambi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The first baseman, number 25.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Granderson, 1 away. Digging in, Craig Biggio. He reached on a single in his first try. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jimmy Rollins. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now back, the second baseman.
Into the box, Roberto Alomar, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
2 out here and a runner at second. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Mantle is under it, and there's 1 gone. In now, Gary Sheffield. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Riding in once again, Todd Helton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Bouncer down the line. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is line to left. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Mickey Mantle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Ground ball right side. Mondesi picks it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding forward now is the DH, Reggie Jackson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready once again, Mike Trout 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So with the bases empty and 1 away, in stands Pudge Rodriguez. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. First 2 men are retired now for Torrey Hunter. Out in front of it, strike 1. Scherzer into the windup, coming at him with the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And here's a curveball. In the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
Man, this this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Next to the Giants, the first baseman, tech0131's.
Standing in now, Jason Giambi. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. No hits to this point. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Granderson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So stepping in, Craig Biggio. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. On its way is pitch number 75.
Wanted to get the front door. Curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Now the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jimmy Rollins. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The batter, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
So now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. And he puts it on the ground to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Coming to the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Jimmy Rollins. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch on its way. 1 out, nobody on.
No strike.
lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And the pitch.
Playing 2-2.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He went down on strikes last time up. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Popped him up. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the eighth inning. In now, Mickey Mantle. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Stepping in now, Reggie Jackson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this? Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Bellinger on third. Mantle is at second with nobody out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. At the plate now, Mike Trout. Fly ball right down the line in left. Hunter on the run. And that baby's gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Fight of Blue enters now in a mop-up role as she'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for the Braves.
Into the box, Francisco Lindor. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Well, they'll run this one in on him and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Standing in, Jason Giambi. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Curtis Granderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Bellinger in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Coming to the plate now, Todd Helton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Lindor will put this one away, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Striding into the box, Jimmy Rollins. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Racing back the right fielder. And that baby's gone. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. 1-2.
1 ball.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Snap throw to third.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Grounded back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up to second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
The back,
In now, Reggie Jackson. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A 1 pitch on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 0-2. Here it is. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you get
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary Sanchez goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Popped him up. Let the celebration begin. They are World Series champions.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs on no hits. No errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.